Greetings everybody and welcome. I'm the Questmaster, creator of Quest for Lubok. If you're watching this video and you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. Like, comment, share, do whatever. If you want to play the online version of Quest for Lubok, you can. Go over to questforlubok.org. And you can play the latest version. If you want to read past blog posts or watching my past videos, go for it. Questmaster, creator of Quest for Lubok. If you're new to this channel, new to this video, or if you're watching this video and you haven't what I'm doing, I am working on like, Quest for Lubok, share, open
do
world,
whatever.
You know,
text adventure fantasy.
If you want to play the online version,
by open world,
of
what I
Quest
mean
for Lubok, you
is
can.
that it's not like
over to
it's more.
questforlubok.org.
It's open to
you
your
can play the
imagination.
latest version
To
create something that can withstand
or watching my past
everything.
videos. Go for it.
The greatest
Now,
power
if
you
you're new to
have
this
within
channel,
the game is your
new to this
imagination,
video,
or just new to the whole concept.
But it's
of what
also
I'm
for
doing.
beginners too.
I am working
it's fantasy exploration.
On
You get to
Lubok.
go
It's
around,
open
travel
world,
across this great
text
lands.
adventure fantasy.
Right
game.
now, I am actually
by open world. What I
on
mean
room
is that
767.
it's not like
it's more.
and
it's
I'm
open
working
to your
on the small town of to create something that can withstand.
If you've gone to the
everything.
the great library.
The greatest power you have
looked at the world map.
imagination. You could see
But
where
it's also
Frun
for
is, or where you
beginners, too.
currently are,
It's
and all that
fantasy
fun stuff.
exploration
And you get
jazz.
to go around, travel
And this
across
is
this
kind
great
of like
land. Right now,
town on
I
its
am
last
actually
legs.
on
A town on the
room
verge of
767
of its own
and
death.
I'm working
There
on
are
the
parts
small
of it that are
town
lively
of
where people
Frun,
still are able
which
to
is,
live and be
if you've
free
gone
and be
to
happy.
the
And
great
then there are
library,
some sections in the game
looked at the world map
where it's dead.
you could see
where
where
there's
Frun
nothing
is, and where
left
you
but
currently are, and all
ruined
that fun stuff and
houses.
jazz.
And this is kind of like
painful
a
souls
town on its last
living their
legs.
lives. A town on the verge
amongst
of
this
very
place. It's almost
of its
like
own
it's
death.
it's a town on the brink of
there are
being a
parts of
ghost
it that are
town.
lively where people still are
And
able
you
to
can see
live
that a
and be
lot
free and be
if you
happy.
actually really look
and
into the
then there are some
geography
sections
of,
in the game,
certain cities and towns
where it's dead.
I always like
nothing
the
left
the
but
ghost towns in Canada.
ruined
because, well, for one,
houses.
I'm from Canada. I'm from Edmonton,
Pain,
Alberta.
Like
And I'm making this, and I was always wondering
living
about
their
ghost
lives,
towns,
right? You know, those small little
amongst
farming
this place.
communities.
It's almost
that
like
had so
it's
much
a town
promise
on the brink of being
that
a ghost town.
that had the
And
population.
you can see
and
that
then
a lot
slowly over
if
time.
you actually really look into
one
the
little
geography of
cataclysmic
certain cities
failure.
and towns.
Puts a
I always
monkey
like
wrench
the ghost
and
towns
the
in
whole
Canada
place is
because,
deserted.
for one, I'm from Canada. I'm from
Now
Edmonton,
that is what
Alberta.
the town of Frun is.
And
or the
I'm
village
making
of
this,
Frun,
and I was
should
always
say.
wondering about
And
ghost towns, right? You know,
it's
those
set
small
up to
little
be
farming communities,
like an ordinary town.
that had so
They have
much
their own
promise,
districts, their own little
that
areas that
there's a
have
church
the
section,
population,
there's a
and then slowly over
town
time,
square. There's
one
homes,
little
there's obviously there's
cataclysmic
businesses,
failure.
there's people dancing,
puts a monkey
celebrating,
wrench in it,
and the whole
in
place
one
is
section.
deserted.
And then the older
Now, that is
section,
what the town of Frun
which
is
or
where
the
the
village of
church
Frun, I
is
should
and
say.
everything else is.
And
it's all dead. It's set up to be
everything is
like
dying.
an ordinary town,
They
and
have
just
their own
like
districts,
life
their own
comes
little
death.
areas,
and that's
there's
the
a
whole
church
concept
section,
of
there's
a Frun is that that's
town
what's
square,
happening.
there's homes,
But you get to see it as
there's
businesses,
there's
there's
outsider
people
looking
dancing, celebrating.
You're just a lone traveler wandering around
in one section,
exploring, and then the older section,
you're like a
which
tourist
is where the
to a
church
lost
is
world.
and
everything else is. It's all
and
dead. You meet
everything is
a bunch
dying.
of people. You see a
and
bunch
just
of
like
objects,
life,
you
you interact
comes
with them,
death.
you can talk
and
to
that's
people,
the whole
you can
concept
do all
of
this and that.
Of
And
Frun
if
is
you
that that's
really
what's happening.
are familiar with
But
the
you
whole
get to see it
concept
as
of text
through the
adventures,
eyes
you're
of
gonna
an
have a lot of
outsider
fun with this
looking
game.
in.
You're just a
You're gonna
lone
have a lot of
traveler
fun.
wandering
It's-
around,
and it's great.
exploring.
I'm currently off for a week.
You're like a
you're
my
like a
holidays, so I
tourist
think it's
to a
going to
lost world.
give me a lot of time to look on the
And
game and spend time with
you
my
meet
family.
a bunch of people.
Tomorrow
you
I'm going to
see
be
a bunch
taking
of
my kids
objects,
out
you
to a
can interact
monster
with them,
truck
you can
show.
talk to people,
I think that's
you
going to
can
be
do all
actually
this
pretty
and
cool.
that.
I think it's a
And
monster
if you
truck
really are,
it's
familiar with
extremely
the whole
hot and
concept of
humid over
text
here.
adventures, you're gonna have a lot of fun. With this
And
game.
so I've been kind of
You're
lacking
gonna have
the
a
energy
lot
to
of
actually
fun.
work on the
and it's
game.
great.
But I've been
I'm
actually
currently
off
giving
for a
it
week,
more
you
and
know, my
more
holidays, so I
attention.
think it's going to be.
I've noticed that a
give
lot
me
more
a
people
lot
are
of time
talking
to
about
work
this
on the
game
game
too
and
on
spend
Twitter
time with
and
my family.
Reddit and stuff like that.
Tomorrow
So
I'm
that's
going to be
always
taking
good.
my kids out to a
I'm actually
monster
really
truck
proud of
show.
that, you know,
I think that's going to be.
I'm
Actually
doing
pretty
this for
cool.
the sake
I
of
think it's a monster truck
for
show.
the sake of myself.
It's extremely
I'm
hot
making
and
this game
humid
to
over here.
help inspire,
And
help
so I've been kind of
bring
lacking
about,
the energy to actually work on the game.
a new way of thinking.
But I've been
in
actually
terms
giving
of,
it more
creating
and more
software and video
attention.
games. Now
I've noticed that a lot more people
with
are
this
talking
game,
about this game too on Twitter and
it
Reddit
is
and
100%
stuff like that. So that's
written
always
by
good.
myself. I wrote
I'm
the
actually really
engine.
proud of that. You know,
Every
because
line,
I'm doing this for the
every
sake
line
of
of dialogue,
for
every
the
line
sake of
code
myself.
is written by me.
I'm making this game
And
to
I'm
help
currently
inspire.
Just beside
help
myself, thinking
bring
that I've
about
already written a
10,000
new way
lines.
of thinking in terms
And
of
it's such an
creating
interactive, vast
software and
world.
video games. Now,
And I couldn't have done
with
it
this
without any
game,
of you people. You
uh,
guys are really
it is 100%
the
written
coal
by
to
myself. I
my
wrote the
train.
engine. Every line,
You know, you guys are the fuel
every
to
line
the
of
train.
dialogue, every
And,
line
you
of
know,
code is written
If
by
it wasn't
me.
for you guys, I'd still be doing
And
this.
I'm
but,
currently,
you know, just
it
beside
always
myself
inspires
thinking that
me
I've already written to talk to
10,000
people
lines.
who
And it's such an
who
interactive,
recently
vast
rediscovered
world.
their passion.
And I couldn't have done it
by
without
making
any of
games
you
or
people.
playing games.
You guys
especially
are really
within
the text adventure community.
the coal
I
to
honestly
my
love it.
train. It's honestly something that I can actually,
You know, you guys
I
are the
actually
fuel
really
to the
like.
train.
And
Getting to meet new
and,
people
you know,
and
if it wasn't for you guys, I'd
explore
still
the
be doing
world
this.
of
But you
other
know,
text adventure
it always
games from,
inspires
like,
me
from the 80s to
to
present day.
talk
and
to
it's
people
a lot of fun.
who
Now, I will admit, I don't really have a lot of
recently
time to play
rediscovered
new
their
stuff.
passions.
But
by
when I
making
do have the
games or
time,
playing
besides being
games,
with my
especially
family
within the
and
text
working
adventure
and
community, like
all
I
that fun
honestly
stuff,
really
you know, I
love it.
do always kind of
It's
sit
honestly
down
something that I can
and
actually
give some
I
time
actually really
to,
like, and getting to
other,
meet new people,
creators,
and
if you will.
explore the
And
world
that's kind of the
other
fun thing
text
about
adventure
this
games
whole
community
from, like,
that I love.
from the 80s to present
I'm
day.
actually
And it's
really
a lot of fun.
really
Now, I
happy
will
with
admit, I don't
everything.
really have a lot of
You know,
time
I
to
just
play
wanted to
new
say
stuff.
that, like, to me,
But
this
when I
means
do
a
have
lot
the
to me.
time, besides being with
Knowing
my
that I
family
have
and
subscribers
working
and followers,
all that fun stuff,
and
you know, I
people
do
who
always
like
kind of
what I'm
sit
doing,
down
what I'm
and
putting
give
out,
some
and
time to
who could carry a
other,
conversation,
creators,
conversation with
if you
me.
will. And
That's
about
kind of the
their
fun
own
thing about this
interests
whole
and
community
their own
that I love.
inspirations and
I'm
their
actually
own love of the
really
genre.
really happy
I've
with
talked
everything.
to a few
You
people
know,
already.
I just wanted to say that
who have,
like,
told me,
to me
that
this
their
means a lot to
aspirations
me.
of making their own text
Knowing
adventure
that I
when they're
have
younger,
subscribers, and
never being able to
followers,
do it
and
because they
people
didn't
who
have the
like what I'm
time
doing,
or
and
they
they
didn't
didn't know how, but now
and who could
they
carry a
rediscover their
conversation
passions
and carry
through
on a
Quest for
conversation
Lubok,
with
and
me.
I think that's actually really
about their
really
own
amazing.
interests,
And I just
and
wanted to
their
make
own
this quick thank you video to say
and
thank
their
you
own
to
love
you all.
of the genre.
You all are
I've
extremely
talked
amazing
to a few
people.
people already.
Thank you so
who have
much.
told me that their aspirations
We're
of
going to
making
get
their
through
own
this
text adventure
together.
when
We're
they're
going to make
younger,
our games. We're
never
gonna
being
share them
able
with
to
the
do
world,
it because they didn't have the
and
time or
it's
they
going to
didn't
be
know
the best
how.
time
But now
ever. They rediscover their
with
passions
me
through
having
Quest
8
for
days
Lubok,
off,
and I think that's
9
actually
days
really,
off, I will be producing
really
more
amazing.
videos
And I just
more
wanted to make this
updates
quick
and more
thank you
blog
video to
posts.
say thank you to you all.
So with that
You
being
all
said,
are
I'm actually
extremely
going to
amazing people.
sign
Thank
off
you
right now.
so much,
and continue working.
We're going to get through this
on
together.
my
We're
game.
going to make our
But I just
games.
wanted to
We're
give you
gonna
that
share
quick
them with
little
the world,
update on what's
and
going on.
it's
I
going to
wanted
be
to
the
say
best
thank
time
you
ever.
so very much for always being there with
me
me.
having 8 days
If
off,
you're new to this channel,
9 days
like,
off,
comment,
I will be
subscribe,
producing more
drop me a
videos,
line,
and
I'll
be
be
more than
updates
happy
and
to
more
talk
blog
to you
posts.
about text
So
adventures
with that
or the
being
game
said,
or
I'm
whatever's on
actually
your mind.
gonna
It's all good.
sign
I'm here
off right now.
I'm here to enjoy
and
life and
continue
to
working
make something magical
on my game.
So with that
But I
being
just wanted to
said,
give you that
take
quick little
care.
update
Godspeed.
on what's going on.
Happy
I wanted to
trails.
say thank
And
you
keep
so
on
very
adventuring.
much for always being there
Stay
with
tuned
me.
next time
For another
if you're
fun
new to this
adventure
channel, like,
of
comment,
Quest for
subscribe.
Lubok. Drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about text adventures or the game or whatever's on your mind. It's all good. I'm here to enjoy life and to make something magical. So with that being said, take care, Godspeed, happy trails, and keep on adventuring. Stay tuned next time for another fun adventure of Quest for Lubok.